Welcome back to another episode of the Cho Super Hyper Podcast.
Woo!
This is Super Blast X, joined by
Tokutoni, howdy.
Hey guys, sorry, this is going to be a faster episode. We are behind. I decided not to record an episode while Tony was gone.
Fast time.
He was in Louisiana last week.
Yeah.
And we'll talk a bit about that here. We're going to hopefully get more into it tomorrow.
Yes.
Where we're going to have hopefully a fuller episode. If not, these will be just 2 short, hopefully 1 hour episode each.
Yeah. Hopefully an hour.
If you have never been here before, this is Cho Super Hyper Podcast, where we talk about the latest superhero time shows, which is Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, that air on Saturday, here for us Sunday in Japan. We're going to be talking about the one from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, we're late, and I wanted to do an episode for each one so that our 100th episode doesn't feel like a stretch. I mean, we already skipped like 3 months once.
We would have been We would have been at our 100th like maybe a month or two ago.
No, 3 months.
3 months ago
when we stopped.
Yeah.
Whatever we stopped, take that away. Put that in. Yeah, we would have been there.
But we've already been doing this more than a year, so that's great.
Well, 100 is 2 years. So we've been it's 50 weeks.
Oh wow.
We're doing a week.
Wow. Oh yeah, it's true.
And that's not even counting the movie episodes we do.
Oh yeah, true.
So we've done over a year's worth of content.
Wow. Over 2 years worth of content.
So this is what, episode 96 or 97? I think it's 97.
97 maybe.
And then by the way, we are recording this on Mario Day, so happy Mario Day to everybody who celebrates. Mario Day. Did you see my pictures?
No, I didn't. I saw that you posted, but I didn't see the pictures themselves.
All my socials, every socials. If you're listening,
yes, this is 96.
Super Blast X everywhere. I might post them on my YouTube tonight as well. Those pictures I took, they're dumb, but they made me happy. All right, so lots to cover real quick. First, because your thing is more. You went to Louisiana.
I went to Louisiana
for what, and what happened?
For Mardi Gras. I went and saw. Oh, I'm looking at your pictures now for Mario Day. Heck yeah! I went to Louisiana for Mardi Gras just to see the sights and the people and the drinks and all of the beads and all the parades. It was so much fun. Yeah. It was such good weather too, especially for Mardi Gras.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, it was great weather. I mean, no baggy clothes or anything like that, but just, regular clothings. Like here in Houston, we can't usually wear regular clothing because it's too gosh darn hot. Very humid over here.
Very, very, very beautiful day today.
Yeah. Oh, so good. It's days like this where we get no clouds in the sky, so much wind and all that. So good. Mario Day especially. But in Louisiana,
Mario Day. Huh? Beautiful Mario Day.
Oh yeah, it was great. But no, yeah, I went and saw all of the parades, Endymion, Bacchus, Zulu, and Mardi Gras the day of, that Tuesday, that Fat Tuesday. It was so nice. But go. But at the end of the day, it did start to get really bad. Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday is a morning to midday sort of thing. So in the morning, it was really, really good. I did get a little sick that day, which, because all the wind, it was crazy wind that day, which I saw here in Texas as well. It was crazy wind over here. Yeah. And a little bit of rain at the end of the day, but that was whatever. Overall, great trip. I loved it.
Did you get a girlfriend?
No, I didn't get a girlfriend. I tried.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So hard.
Oh, damn, so hard. Don't say that on the
Okay, I tried nonchalantly. No,
dude,
it was never gonna work out. I'm a Louisiana chick. No way.
Okay. Did you?
Louisiana lady. I'm sorry.
Did you? And you have final cut on this because you put these up. I put them up, but you cut them. Did you drink?
I did drink. Yeah, I drink a little bit. I had a grenade, and that was fun.
Drink.
Drink?
Yeah.
Like what?
You said it was explosive.
Oh my god. It's those fun neon colored cup drinks where it's like a grenade at the bottom and a big old funnel tube at the top.
Oh.
With a big old swirly straw. That was pretty good. Very alcoholic.
Real man's drink.
Yeah, real man's drink. And I also had one, just a little sip of one where it was like a skull, and it was blue with a skull. I don't know how it was any different. I think it was like Everclear or something. But yeah, I did drink a little bit because I knew I was going to be out and about, and the places where I was going to didn't require my truck to drive at all. I had a hotel, a Hilton, across the way from the French Market, which is where I was spending most of my time, right there on Canal Street.
Okay.
After Canal Street and right there on Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street was so fun and so hectic. A lot of people flashing. I saw one dong.
Yay.
One dong. I passed by.
Not really. That's gross.
A bunch of those. There's like a little strip. Not strip. There's like a little hallway of like gay bars, and I passed by through Bourbon. Yeah. So Bourbon Street's like a big, long like street.
But you're outside.
Yeah, but you're outside. But it's like a hallway, and each like block is like a group of people, and like in those group of people is like another street like crossing it. It's a French Quarter, so it's like a grid. It's a gridlock.
It's a quarter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a quarter. Oh man, and the French Market was so nice. Oh, so many nice people. People are super nice, super friendly. I don't know if it was mostly tourists that I was talking to,
Probably.
but yeah, probably right. But man, they were super nice.
Did you meet any international people?
Yeah, I did. I met some English people, and I met some people from Europe. I don't want to say from where.
Why?
Russia.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not really. But you know, with what's going on.
That's what I didn't want to say.
I shouldn't have asked. With what's going on in the world, no hate.
A lot of people from London. I met a few Russians. I met a lot of people that were just from Texas, which is like crazy. It's like, oh, I'm from Houston. Oh, I'm from Houston too. Wow.
Was it pretty cultural? Was there a lot of different kinds of people there?
Yeah, it was crazy. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. It was a lot of cultural diversity there.
Now, I remember many moons ago, you were at, I think, an anime con, and you made some friends there that you like hung out with a bunch.
Oh yeah, that was
These
my
two dudes.
That was my second anime matsuri.
Okay.
That was when I met Daniel or David. It was a D name. He just a little tangent. He was a medical equipment operator.
Do you still have their info or anything?
I do. Yeah. Is a super rich guy.
So the reason I asked, did you meet any friends here that you still like chat with or anything? Yeah.
No. It was super like touch and go.
Okay.
It was super like I'm here with you right now, but that's it. We're here for Mardi Gras and then that's it.
You did see your friends though, right? The ones that live there?
Yeah. I was with Deja a lot of the time. The friend that's over there for school. Kind of a sad thing about that. Mardi Gras, that Fat Tuesday.
Sad.
Huh?
School is sad.
Yeah. That Fat Tuesday, that there was a speech that POTUS did. And
Gross.
For that
speech,
right. And for that speech, he was talking about cutting educational funds, which is what my friend's whole thing is. So right after a party fun time Mardi Gras, got to have a meeting with the school to talk about maybe cutting funds. Yeah.
That does sound fun.
Not to put their situation on blast or anything, but yeah, that was kind of
it's the nation situation.
Bummer at the end of the day. But yeah, I've met a lot of really nice people at the hotel too. Coming back from sore feet, having people in the lobby and in the little restaurant area and at the bar area. A lot of really fun people.
Cool. That's good.
But it was like I didn't want to get anybody's information. I didn't want to keep anything. I'm here for Mardi Gras and that's it. This is a fleeting thing. I'm here for a moment.
I guess that
and
makes
then I'm
sense.
gone.
I feel like if I would have gone, I would have definitely stuck around with the same people. Kind of like, I mean, it didn't really happen in Power Morphicon. Remember that dude who stayed in the same hotel and we went with him one time and then the next time like nothing?
Yeah.
We didn't even talk to him there. I wish we did more, but
I saw that dude the other day on Instagram.
What?
Yeah.
How do you follow it?
Nope.
You just saw him?
Just algorithm, yeah.
Did he have Power Morphicon pics?
Yeah, it was throwback pics.
Oh, cool.
From Power Morphicon and like other cons and all that.
That was weird because he like stayed where we were staying and that felt like, you know, if at the end of the day we'd be like, hey, I'm like,
nah.
not that happened, but I feel like that would happen and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna hang out.
It definitely would happen if it was if the event and the people for the event were a bit more sociable.
There.
Yeah.
Power Morphicon is... Anyway.
Yeah.
There's not a really.
But we are there.
Yeah. Well, again, like I said, if I had gone to Mardi's Gras, I think I would have, just so that if I want to go next year, which you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Want to go next year, I would have found a group to be like, hey, let's meet up again next year and we'll do stuff together.
I also had a lot of fun. It was Monday. It was like sort of the rest day. I forget what parade that was, but it was a rest
Monday,
day.
the rest day before?
Yeah, before Fat Tuesday. So
Okay.
it was Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday is like kind of a rest day, and then Tuesday, which is Mardi Gras, was crazy. So Monday I was pretty much by myself all day. I did see the people in the lobby and in the restaurant area, and the people that were at the hotel and all that, and the people that were like across the street in the bar. Oh, I would wake up in the mornings and go to a local bar, a local tavern, I guess. Super nice people.
They had dragons there and shit?
Yeah.
What?
No.
Oh.
But
Mead?
Huh?
Mead?
Yeah, mead. And talk to the people there and walk down
ESPN.
all the way to Canal Street, then walk up and down and then go to the French Market, go to the French Quarter, in the market, in the quarter, go down all of the streets.
Corner of the quarter.
And then just see all the different people, be like, hey, I'm here again. How you doing? And all that. I did see some people every now and then, like, oh, I saw him yesterday. Oh, I was with them yesterday. I don't want to interrupt because they're doing something else. They're taking pictures or whatever.
Okay.
And then I'd just walk back and forth with my other friends.
Oh,
It was super nice.
I'm hoping when I get my tickets for KCON this year, I meet up with my friends who I met last year again. So
Yeah.
that's how I try to go to events. I think it's like I try to, but except for Power Morphicon, I guess, because I have you. I don't really need to
Make social interactions
meet
there.
up with people.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Who?
We met your friend from college.
Oh yeah, Matthew.
Yeah. I can't.
Matthew.
Whenever I think about Power Morphicon, Matthew is the guy that's like Power Morphicon is for that guy.
You didn't even like really ever know him, right?
No,
but that was enough.
Yeah, but that was enough.
And then what I told you about him.
Yeah, all the context
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah, that dude was awesome, man. He used to bring his not Gozyuger, RPM Zords to college. Like,
Yeah.
he'd bring him in for a weekend because he lived there. He'd go home for the weekend and come back and bring them, and I'd be like, yeah, look at this shit.
It's like
that was before I really got into Sentai.
it's like a guy that loves the thing that he likes openly, just because it is the thing.
And he's the nicest guy. He was so cool, man.
Yeah.
I forgot I saw Matthew at the Power Morphicon. That was fucking awesome. It was so cool because I saw it.
Yeah.
You saw how he
Yeah.
like, oh shit, yeah. He was not that enthusiastic because he's not that kind of. He's not overly enthusiastic guy or overly emotional guy.
He's a nonchalant.
Man, that was so cool to see that dude. Of course he'd fucking be there.
Yeah. And then I met Rocco. I met Rocco from Mega 64.
Oh man,
That was awesome.
that was 4 years ago.
Yeah, that was 4 years ago.
No, damn it,
5 years ago.
3 years ago.
3
We did
years
not
ago.
go in 2020.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and then we met all of the Toku tubers and all that.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if any. I mean, Austin.
Austin St. John,
Omni, no, hell no.
Omni Ranger.
Omni Ranger, which I don't really. That was never my connect. I didn't really talk to that dude.
Yeah, he was cool to talk to and all that, and his group of friends, the people like that, the Don Flamingo and all them, and Marco Satsu and all those guys.
They're very cliquey. It feels like.
Well, yeah,
They're very close cliquey.
yeah.
Like this is our circle and we can't unless
Unless
I
you're
guess
also cool.
Yeah, unless you also have subscribers and shit.
It does feel like that, which I got that vibe that very first day. Whenever I met, what's his name? Thomas Jujubee.
I believe you.
Yeah. No, yeah. He was the guy in the Gokaiger jacket.
Okay.
Gokai Red, because he was with that other Toku tuber, the girl, the ginger girl. I forget her name. But yeah, it was like them and then their group. And it was kind of like just them and themselves.
Yeah.
But still pretty cool people. Still pretty cool guys to talk to and all that.
Yeah. No, it's funny because we have our own thing. We have our own stuff that we do for Toku.
Yeah.
But we don't get to fit in there circles.
Well, we're not known yet. Once we get known,
you'll all see.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like
vengeful.
Yeah, we're the underdogs. You didn't accept us, but when we're on top, you'll see. It's not like that.
I really don't care.
No, it's not like that. It's more of like once we get up in popularity and things like that, we'll be known.
I've said it, I think, before, but I don't know if I'd want to be popular for this. For Sentai. I'll bring it up with, if I ever get popular, I'll bring it up with it. But I'd really rather be popular for Mario, for K-pop. I would want to do that. And one day when I'm not so gross looking, I do want to start doing dances and put them up on stuff.
Heck yeah.
Socials. Speaking of
burp
K-pop,
into the mic.
did you have any more thoughts on Louisiana? Would you live there?
Oh God, no.
Okay. You know what? Kind of I guess it's a rough question, but how's the homeless situation?
Homeless people, not that crazy.
Well, they must have pushed them along.
I guess
outside the party zone.
Yeah. Well, the French Quarter and like the touristy spots, not super huge homeless population. I saw maybe a dozen while I was there, in like the 3-mile radius that I was in.
Okay.
So I mean, little
guys.
Yeah, little guys. But overall, so good, so fun. A lot of really good food. What
about the music? Is it the ISHIIRAN music type, like the Zydeco?
Yeah, Zydeco. Zydeco's great, and then their
ISHIIRAN, I think, is a rice brand.
What?
I think it's a rice brand.
Oh, yeah, Zydeco and their live music and jazz and their bands, stuff like that. Oh, live music! I love live music, so that was really good.
I love live music, live performances. That's why I like K-pop.
It's so good
because they fucking sing and dance. It's crazy.
It's the food and the people and the drinks and the experiences and the walking is super nice. But then again, it's like I was in a very, very touristy destination. I mean, I could walk anywhere and not be like harassed, as opposed to the opposite here, where you have to drive everywhere, because if you don't, you will be harassed.
Yeah. I don't know if I've experienced walking around here. What I want to do one weekend, I guess on a Saturday or Sunday, go to Bel Air and just walk around.
Ooh, I used to do that when I was in high school.
Not by yourself.
No, with a group of my other shithead teenage friends.
Yeah, I want to do it by myself.
Yeah.
And get harassed.
Yeah.
No, I want to do it because I want to see what the hell is out there. I want to maybe go to a karaoke bar once, and I want to see which ones are cool there. I want to see cool bakeries. Like, though I cannot stop thinking about the
85-cent
the breads that we had in LA, Little Tokyo.
Oh yeah. Yeah. 85.
What are they called?
85C.
The buns.
The bao buns?
Yes, like the pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza Man and all that.
It's if you've been to Jinya, the Jinya bun, that bun.
Right? I want to find stuff like that here.
Go to
and I think I can do that if I go to Bel Air and walk around. I know there's like by Katy, like past Katy and all that new area.
No. In the Heights. Super good destinations like that here.
Yeah, but the Heights is definitely not a place I want to walk around by myself.
True. Go to Shoku Ramen. It's a 24-hour ramen place right there in the Heights off of Studemont.
So I'm gonna go to Bel Air.
No, I know.
I want to walk around and discover stuff myself.
Yeah.
Like the Italian blood inside of me wants to.
Italian.
Yeah, Mario Day.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So you went there, and on Saturday, what I did, because we do recap our week, guys. That's what we're talking about this before we talk about the episodes.
Yes.
I went to a movie on not this past Saturday, the Saturday before. It was Ives' concert film. Show me what you've got. Show you what I've got. Show you.
And who is Ives? For the people that don't know.
Ive is Show What I Have. Show What I Have movie. Yeah. IVE is a K-pop group.
Okay.
They debuted in 2021, 3 years ago, and they actually were able to do a world tour last year.
Oh wow.
Which is cool. Oh, 3 years ago. Shit, 2025. 4 years ago. But the concert film was recorded last year. Now I hear that these K-pop concert movies, which I plan to go more if there's ever more here in theaters, they're a good gauge of what cities to go to, apparently.
Oh wow.
Because they are limited release. This movie came out Wednesday and Saturday. That's it.
Wow.
It only came out 2 days 2 weeks ago, and then they're done. They're not in the theaters anymore. I'm just gonna say, as my review, the girls seem lovely.
Okay.
They seem great.
Good.
They're part of the company called Starship Enterprises, which is a pretty cool name for
That's a great name.
Company.
Are they Trekkies?
They are fourth gen, I think is what it's designated, which is like NMIXX. So K-pop has generations.
I made a face.
Where each of them, like a span of years, is that generation, and that basically is dictated by how the sound is, how they sound, and
like eras.
Sure, yeah. But it's so loose because now apparently we're in fifth gen, where
oh wow,
Gen 4 was about 3 years, 4 years. Gen 3 was like 6. So
wow.
I don't know what. Anyway, Twice is Gen 3.
Okay.
NMIXX and IVE are Gen 4, and then like I guess New Jeans is Gen 5, but I don't think they're Gen 5. I think they're Gen 4. Doesn't matter. Watching this movie, oh my god, you can buy the movie. Sold out. Thank God. Thank God I don't want to spend money for this. Because I want it, but I don't want it.
I bet you can find that on eBay.
I bet I can find it on another K-pop store.
Found on Yahoo Auctions. Oh my God.
Sold out. It is sold out. If you... Oh, here goes Amazon. There it is. $58.
Yeah, right.
And it just says CD. It doesn't say anything about DVD. But it has to have a DVD. Who's going to want to listen to... Well, that's a thing. Anyway, watching this concert made me super hardcore reinforce the groups that I do like. I know that I have... This sounds so cocky, arrogant, but I have taste, and I don't have a taste for IVE.
Oh, okay. So you only like good bands.
See,
I only like the good artists.
Okay, IVE isn't that bad. They have a few good songs, but there wasn't anything really that after the movie I was like, oh, I'm gonna go listen to that again, or I'm gonna go look into this music video, because obviously it wasn't music videos; it was like live performances. They also had, like, it was the movie, and it interspliced in between some of the songs was like interviews with each of the girls.
Oh, that's cool.
Someone was like, "What's your dream?" or before debut, what was it like? Or how was it like when you found out what the name was of the group and everything? I don't think they like each other.
No.
So it's been 3 years since when the movie came out and they recorded it. So they had already been working together for about 3 years, even more than that, because obviously they have to train and get ready before the debut. Maybe I'm just spoiled with NMIXX and Twice and MII. Whenever I see Twice, NMIXX, and MII on stage, they're dancing, performing everything, and then in between, or in the, like the slower songs where they just walk around, you know, to say hi to the fans and everything. They are so touchy with each other, not like gross, but like hug and make hearts together and, you know, being cutesy. I just didn't see that with IVE, and I get that they could be tired because the movie was actually the last show of the whole tour. The last show was back in Korea.
That's kind of a crazy way to show out the thing,
but that should be their biggest one because it was home in Korea, and it was the last one. You want to go to the last one because that's like big
bang. Bang bang.
Even at the end, whenever they were doing their bows, or like near the end when they were like getting emotional and like hugging.
Uh-huh.
A lot of them had their arms to their sides.
Oh, like no me toca.
Yeah,
no
it
me
was
toques.
so freaking weird. And then you'd have camera shots of their up close faces, and a lot of them just looked like they didn't want to be there. It was so weird and awkward, and I felt bad. And maybe I'm getting the wrong read. And if you're listening to this and you're a big K-pop person, please let me know in the comments. Don't hate me. This was my first real experience with IVE.
Yeah.
But the only real one that I thought looked like she was really, really enjoying herself on stage was this one, and I remember her name, An Yujin.
An Yujin.
She's the leader of the group. An A-N. Y-U-G-I-N.
She sounds like a leader.
She was very, I don't know, Gael, I think is another one. That's all I remember. She was, Wonyoung is another one. She was very charismatic on stage, and her little interviews sections. She looked like she'd been wanting to debut and be a K-pop idol for a long time. She gave that energy.
Dang.
She reminded me of Geo from Twice, which if you ever see any Geo clip of her on stage, it's like she was born there. She's just so at home on stage. Yeah, the IVE movie was not rough. It just was not what I wanted it to be. And like I said, it reinforced my preferences. Same thing with like I said, I didn't know any. I knew 3 of their songs. Their choreography, I think, could use some work as well.
Oh no!
A lot of it was, I'm gonna show Tony, but this, where they're sort of just waving their hands in the air, doing that a lot for their moves.
Like they're waiting for the special effects.
Like their hands are wet and they're trying to dry them off.
Oh no!
That's kind of what it was like. A lot of their choreography was like that. And there was one song that they did that a lot, and I was like, wow, that's weird. That song must have done that. And then it kept happening for a bunch of songs. I'm like, oh, that's just their choreography.
Dang.
Now, like I said, they're part of Starship Enterprises, which is not a huge group, not a huge company at all. They're very small. I think they maybe even startup. So good for them for their efforts. So they can't hire like the top choreographers and all this. It's just, I hadn't seen anything like that before. Or like this. This. It was crazy. So I want to buy this movie or get it somehow to watch it again because I want to give it another shake. And I want somebody else to watch it. I want Jaylene, my niece, because I think she likes IVE. I think she likes K-pop. I want to show her this, and she'll probably be super into it. I don't know. I was the only person in the theater.
Dang.
Until maybe halfway through the first song. Somebody in a wheelchair showed up with 2 other people.
Oh, okay, cool.
At the wheelchair. I say wheelchair because that means they were
in the front.
Very, very, very front.
In the front.
So they were up there, and I was up at the very, very top, all by myself. Again, this was the second time they showed it that week, so Wednesday and Saturday. I don't know if this bodes well for them ever coming to Houston.
Oh.
And the encore. The encore was a song called "We Can Do This All Night."
Oh.
It was a remake, or not a remake. It's a remake that they did with another rapper. The song was, I think, it's 11 years old.
Redux.
The encore was about 7-10 minutes of "We Can Do This All Night."
Oh no.
Over and over and over again. Now you're reacting like I'm telling you this for the first time. I'm not.
I really would love to have seen that for the first time on camera.
I showed you this before we went live.
Yeah.
So that you can experience a little bit of it. It was somebody recording the show from their phone, so it did look bad, but you could hear.
Yeah.
So the way the song goes is "We can do this all night, we can do this all night," dun, 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 and they do a little chorus, and "We can do this all night," and then it ends. And then the girls go, Dive is the name of the fan group, Dive, dive, let's do it again. And then the music, we can do this, and it gets again, dun, 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 and then there's the same pre-chorus, and then it dies again. And then Anyujin, 1, 2, 3, we can do this. And then that happened like 5 times.
That's ridiculous.
And every time after the second time, I couldn't believe it. It felt like I was in a loop. It was hilarious to me. It was hilarious to me. Not funny. I just couldn't believe. The song is called "We Can Do This All Night."
It's the absurdity of it.
It just kept
how literal it is.
Happening. It was so funny. I really want to watch that again, like that part specifically,
because they want you to know that they can do it all night.
It was like that was the highlight for me, because it ended the movie. Like that's how the movie ended. And it was a good way to end it, because I was just thinking like I can't believe they actually did like an encore of that song 6 times over and over. Even like, I mean, I showed you the video of somebody recording it. They did their final bow.
Yeah, their final bow.
And then
they were at the end of the stage.
I don't think they did a signal to do it again, but they did the bow. They looked up, and then the song played again, and they ran back out to the stage.
Oh my god!
It was pretty funny.
I love how you said someone in the back is just pulling a prank on him.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it again.
The sound engineer. Boom. One more time. Oh, we gotta hit 7 times.
If I play it right before they leave the stage, they have to run to the front.
If IVE is your alt, I am so sorry. Like I said, I'm sure they're great. I know some of their songs. I know I Am. That song, most of us know because of the meme. Let's be real.
If I was there in person, I'd be popping off every time. That encore would be the highlight of the night.
They also, I think they're big on sampling.
Okay.
Because another one of their songs,
we can do this all night.
Another one of the songs that I know is After Like.
Whoa.
No, it's not recording the song.
I was gonna hear you through your talking. Nice.
Okay, this is the song, right? If you can hear it through my talking, oh well. But I gotta talk so that's not silent while Tony's listening to this.
Hear that.
But you can hear this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Does it sound familiar yet?
No.
Okay.
Usually we gotta get to the hook.
Yeah. It's building up.
Yeah.
And then here it comes. Does that sound familiar yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is catchy.
It is. It's very catchy.
Who and I's right for like. What's after like?
Yeah.
It's just straight up.
Wow. Okay. A lot of hand movements going on. A lot of arm movements. Yeah.
So I want to watch my NMIXX content actually.
What do you call that whenever you talk with your arms and your hands? What is that called?
Sign language.
No. It's like a nervous tick.
I don't know, but that's intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got whiplash because NMIXX dropped a new song and it's incredible. And I'm gonna make you listen to it later.
That's crazy that their whole like the chorus was just another song. Yeah.
And what's crazy is it's not even that song. It's from a remix of that song.
Really?
And if you hear, oh man, I'll show you later.
That's crazy.
You can hear the dude's voice
through the sample
lead into the sample.
Oh my god,
it's crazy. But again, it's yoo-hoo and it's catchy. It's just unfortunate.
Do you have to do copyright if it's parody of copyright?
It's not parody. I'm sure they got the...
They got the rights to it?
Yeah. All right. I think that's all I want to talk about for that.
Yeah, same as well. I've been the entire time that we've been talking, I've been looking at this photo of Momoi Taro.
Oh yeah, that's mantra for life, dude. Say it. Say what it is, because nobody can see it unless you put it in. Yeah, you put it right here.
There was no one like me before me, and when I'm gone, there'll never be one like me again. Truer words have never been said, Momoy.
Every week. Every week. It's every week. It's Don Momotaro time.
It's just Don Brothers 2.0. I want that song to play at the end because it leads in exactly like how we're talking about Sentai.
What?
The ending of the Sentai episodes, it's the same as the ending of the Don Brothers
It's
episodes.
just fucking same.
It's the same.
Somebody on Twitter has been doing
Have you been replacing the music? Like how I've been thinking of?
each episode, depending on who the legendary Sentai is in the next one, they put the ending of that song in the coming soon. So for the first episode, it was Boom Boom. Second episode, Don Momo. Third episode, what happened in the third?
Jetman.
No.
Oh, O Ranger.
O Ranger, right?
Yeah. O Ranger and Jetman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for the new one,
Real Soldier.
Real Soldier.
Heck yeah.
There it is. It's Robbie Williams Supreme.
Robin Williams Supreme.
Robbie Williams. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break.
Robbie Williams.
Monkey Man.
Who the fuck? Oh.
We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about the episodes. Let's go. Oh no, sorry. When we come back, we're gonna talk about
superhero time.
Let's go. And we're back. Toka Tony, what is this?
This is Gavv, episode 25. Virtual happiness. The taste of nectar. I'm sorry. Tastes of honey.
Tastes of honey. Virtual happiness, tastes of honey.
Yes.
So another goddamn VTuber episode.
Yeah.
Kamen Rider. They keep doing it. They can't keep doing it.
You can't keep getting away with this.
It started with Geets, right? Or Revice. Did Revice have a
Revice, I think.
VTuber shit?
Revice, I think, had the voice of a VTuber, but then an actual VTuber happened in Geets.
No. You got it wrong. Geets had the voice in the movie.
That was Gotchard. Ex-Wizard.
No. Ex-Wizard was a person. The little fox thing,
yeah. The fox.
But I feel like there was a VTuber no, there was a fucking Logan Paul guy in Revice.
Oh, yeah.
With the Kuga vice stamp.
Uh-huh.
The lion vice stamp.
Yeah, he had the annoying vlogger.
Yeah. I said Logan Paul. And then the voice of a guy in the Geets, I guess it's Geets Gotchard movie. But then Gotchard had a VTuber.
Yeah, had a VTuber in the thing.
And now Gavv has one too. This is one of her best fits. Sachika.
You think so?
Oh yeah. What'd you think of the movie? The show?
Holy smokes.
Episode.
The episode was really good. I really liked Kirame Silver in this episode a lot.
Yeah.
He's stealing the show right before he dies, unfortunately. It's sad to see that we can know these things already, but
I think if he gets super over, I don't think they're gonna kill him.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
But I think it's in the water.
That's how that one guy survived for so long. He was supposed to die.
Spider-Man?
No.
Yeah, demons.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Yes. He's so beloved. Tadaima. He's so good. I love demons. He was really in this episode. He takes the cake. He does the show so well.
Unintended.
This is interesting. There is no special form or anything like that, but
ice cake. Yeah,
ice cream cake, because it's ice cream and cake. His ice cream form can have a cake, but I mean, it's like
it's almost never. That's next episode, but it's almost never cake. Ice cream cake is almost never cake.
Exactly, which is why it's weird here.
It's ice cream in the form of a cake.
Yeah.
The ice cream cake I've had before, the cake is like a very thin layer at the bottom. Maybe that's just Texas ice cream cake.
Yeah, it's because we're so hot here.
But yeah, ice cream cake usually is just ice cream. Yeah, this is one of her best fits. What are you talking about?
Man, look at so he doesn't have the taste for human foods. He said this is not for a Granute's palate. He likes the rocks.
Yep.
and we get this again. I really like this, where it's back to the first 5 episodes where he had the different snacks and all that. And he has the little ratatouille moment in his head, and this is ice cream cake. So you see the little ice cream and the caking gochizos right there. Very cool.
Kirame Silver did eat rocks when he was Kirame Silver as well.
Really?
Because he lived with the rock people.
Oh, so he did eat
remember
rocks.
that? Yeah. So he's just a rock man, I guess. He's a thing.
It's clobbering time.
It's clobbering time. That's
Sentai.
So yeah. He poops out a regular ice cream gochizo.
Yeah. This is not for a granite's
and
palate.
Like, yeah, and then he eats this, and they're like, "Whoa, what is this?" Yeah,
it's just a brownie with great coloring.
Yeah, that'd be. Even if I knew it's like food, like just made to look like that, I'd still be like, I don't know. That was the actor, man.
So the way that they got Kirame Silver to work with Happy Pari and Sachika and all that was they were telling him, well, with the money that we get from this, you could buy tastier rocks. Yeah. So people on Twitter were making fan art of Kirame Silver with like hungry eyes and like, you know, the lip thing, looking at the stones for Kirame stones. It's canon.
Make sure to get this because I like Sachika's reaction to finding out this dude eats rocks. Yeah. And then they convince him, to go work together. There's a lot of Sachika pictures. Then she pulls him away. I really like how she treats him. She just drags him around, punches him even. Yeah. Pushes him. It's pretty great.
She knows he's a granite, but she's not afraid of. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Nope. But also treating him like an adult and not like a child, like she has been with Gavv.
I was gonna say she's way more handsy with him than she's with Gavv.
Well, it's because you got to be sensitive.
Well, I think it's because they're gonna like each other. Whoa. Which is something also we've been predicting.
Yeah, well, he's gonna have the love interest, and then he's gonna die, and it'll be even harder for the love interest, and then she'll get a form. She'll probably get his form.
She's not gonna turn. She's not gonna be a writer. Especially these episodes. Yeah. They solidified me not wanting her to be a writer anymore. Yeah.
VTuber.
So I don't like him eating rocks because of where he lived. It looks like there's rocks everywhere. Yeah. Like their houses are made of rocks.
Like the bricks are rocks.
Yes. Right. Why would you make that your food?
And we've seen we've seen gochizo food, right? It's just geodes and and like the cake in the shape of a rock.
Or rock candy, looking like rock candy sticking out of cake and shit.
Yeah, exactly like that. But like just straight up like stones on the ground. That's little.
It's crazy because, I'm gonna say this as an example, but that sort of kills what I'm saying. Beavers. Oh, like beavers eat wood.
Yeah, they eat wood.
But their houses are also wood, so they know not to eat their house, right?
Right.
But
do beavers eat wood though?
Do they? Oh, do they eat berries?
I thought they ate bushes.
You're right. I don't think maybe they eat. Either way, that doesn't disprove my point. The point is, the houses that they live in the underworld, wherever the Granules live, it looks like it's all made of stone, right?
It's all stone.
It's like cobblestone and
it's cobblestone and brick and mortar. Yeah,
it's weird. Yeah, that they decided to. I get it, to make him different, and him eating rocks solidifies what the rest of the stomach family were eating was rocks, right?
Yeah, just straight up.
That's what they eat. It's so weird. It's so weird that they decided to do that. I would have gone with I don't know, not rocks.
It's definitely a choice considering that their drug is Jello.
Yeah,
their drug is Jello.
Yeah, it's just weird decisions on characterizations for the monsters in this show.
It's interesting for sure. It's definitely different.
This was also weird that he lures in a person at a time. It makes more sense the next episode where there's like a party.
Yes, it does.
Like a party, 8-10 people in there, so he can make them happy with the sweets and then take them all. Right? That totally makes more sense.
Makes way more sense.
Doing one person at a time. How creepy is that to get an email from this VTuber to meet up?
I think if it's an official, like it's from the, I think this guy was Helmet Kun, something like that. If you get Oh yeah, probably.
I don't remember.
Something like that. If you get a direct message and like an invite from your oishi, you're gonna be over the moon, right? I think that's like the reasoning. It's like a one-on-one thing. The happiness level is up top, which is what the whole happiness granite spice thing is about. But still,
I will die. I will
die on the hill.
Willingly die if I ever get a message from Ran.
Oh,
even if it's not her, like if it's a trick, I'm going.
Oh my god!
I get it, but I don't get it for this.
Oh, like for VTubers?
For a cartoon picture.
Hey man, anime.
That's crazy.
Anime.
To be willing to, because that's the risk, right? Like, oh, it could be a creep. If I get a message from Ran, guys, you're not gonna see me no more.
It could be a creep. It is a creep. It's
yeah.
It's a granite. It's a monster man.
Yeah, it's and I get the idea. Make them happy with sweets and then take them.
Yeah.
But I don't really do VTubers or any of that.
You don't get it. I kind of get it.
I get it, but I don't, because this is a cartoon, right? That reviews sweets. They review food.
But isn't he not the real helmet guy? The kid is the real helmet guy.
Right. That we find that out later. I'm just saying the premise here from the get.
Right.
Is that these people are tricked to see this cartoon. I'm gonna keep saying that, and I'm just making people mad.
VTuber, live 2D
he
model.
goes to see, yeah, it's PNG because they said this food is good.
Yeah,
it's a PNG. I don't know, a PNG that, by the way, these VTubers don't ever really emote that much.
Not these guys.
You know what else I think about? Oh, like Corona Chan?
Yeah, like Corone and the newer...
the shark?
Yeah, Gargura. The newer Hololive people and the newer VTubers like that, they emote to a gross extent. Not gross as in like gross. I'm talking like a lot, which is interesting.
What also has ingrained in my brain from VTubers that I just don't... That's not my thing at all. Is that like concert that dude had with the hair?
Man, yeah.
That fucked me up for that.
The thing with that was that people were super attracted to his voice, right? They're not attracted to the man. I mean, I guess they're attracted to the VTuber, but they're attracted to the guys singing. So he did a concert, and his whole model was like him with his hair down and then him with his hair up, right? But it's still him singing. Like they're there for him singing. But people popped off for his hair coming up, and it's like,
what was cool was that it wasn't even like an animation of him putting his hair up.
No,
it was just the PNG changed.
Up, yeah,
they didn't even go up. It just changed. And it was I don't VTubers.
I mean, just there for the singing is one thing.
Yeah,
and then there for the PNG,
and even then,
yeah. And
I know you're big on Vocaloids.
I love Vocaloid, but that's different.
Exactly.
Because it's an artist. It's not the thing.
Is it an artist though?
I love
Isn't Hatsune known like not?
Well, yeah, but I much prefer the artist side than the idol side.
The thing is that when Hatsune Miku throws a concert, it's like a 3D model of her dancing and shit.
Oh yeah.
Not a PNG of a face moving left to right.
And I know people that are big Hololive or big VTuber aficionados are gonna write in the comments angrily.
Can you imagine if we were popular enough for that?
Yeah, the people in the comments are saying, "You guys don't know anything about VTubers. They have actual concerts where they're 3D and all that." I know. We're talking about the one isolated incident, not VTuber concerts now, which are like super high production and 3D models and motion capture and all that.
The way you said that, not really. They really do have. It sounded like them. You nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed the way they sound.
You guys don't. Y'all don't know anything. The newer VTuber models have 3D motion capture.
I bet you have never even seen them before, huh? Admit it. Anyway,
believe it.
So they're on the.
I'm making fun of myself with that one.
They're on the lookout for this man who has 3 forms. You may see him.
The first form has been discontinued. We're not going to see that ever again.
Right. Not until he dies.
Oh, damn, you're right.
Juran, I forgot where we ended with him. Didn't he pass out?
No, he was looking out angrily. That's this episode where he passes out.
Oh, right.
He's looking out angrily in the water with his face.
Realizing. This was weird. He said, hey, there's a lot of pizza. And it's like, yeah, I had a pizza party. I had a friend over. He was young. Younger than you.
Young people eat a lot.
They eat a lot, huh? No sense of like, what the hell is this old dude having a party with a young people
guy,
for?
With a young singular guy and all the pizza.
Yeah, Shuga, we know what's gonna happen to him in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
This is cool. And also fake because there's no way she had a suit long enough for this man.
Yeah, you gotta tailor make that. You gotta tailor make that.
It was gonna take a week to make. Come on.
Did you know that that's the longest man in Japan?
It's probably the longest man. No, I'll pull up Saru Brother pictures right now.
Fuck that guy. Dude.
No, he's great. I love him a lot with all my heart. Love Saru Brother. There's this account on Twitter called Toku Stats. Have you heard of them?
No.
They're great.
Maybe actually, yes.
They do different stats. Right now they're going through Dawn Brothers. And let me just say, Dawn Brothers proves itself to be the GOAT over and over again.
Oh,
he
really?
does like win rates for each ranger. He's doing how many times?
Oh, yeah, I've seen this guy. Yeah.
How many times?
Yes, I see this every day.
How many different shit?
Oh my god.
What?
The one from March 9th. I'm just scrolling down. Does she know? Haruka confused three different people from Momoi Taro before learning his true identity, swearing fealty to Sonoi, Kijino, and Sonoza before finally getting it right.
Yeah.
Does she know?
Which, go to a win loss one.
Win lost one?
Yeah.
All right, let me scroll down. Oh yeah. Ran from cops for. Okay, so this is Inu brother. Yeah. Ran from cops 14 times. Lifetime win-loss ratio 35-6.
That is the worst one. He only lost 6
Really?
times. That's the worst. He's the worst Dawn Brother.
And prostate exam passed 1.
Okay, so what's the tweet? What's this? Just post a video already.
Just post the clip already.
So you click on it, and what's the first reply?
The first reply is... Oh, it's not even... Oh, yeah, it's the second reply.
Okay. Go to view... Do view quotes, and it'll be fucking there.
Me when I passed my prostate exam. The one below that. So Turiki Kiji brother 172 times. Miho-chan's said 172 times. Holy shit. Lifetime W to L 34-3. He only lost 3 times.
Dawn Brothers.
Times cried 7.
I believe Haruka has the best rate.
Oh, maybe. Okay, so Wabi Sabi Warrior. I like Wabi Sabi. I don't like Saru Brother.
No, he's great.
That's a lie.
I'm telling you.
Haiku said 22. Not as many as I thought. Lifetime W to L 33-3. That's a pretty good statistic. References to being broke 8 times. That's pretty good. And then here is Oni's sister. Fourth wall breaks / looking in the camera 12 times in the entire show. Lifetime win to loss ratio 33-2.
There you go.
I think Kiji brother has that a little beat.
33 isn't he 33-3?
34-3.
Oh, that's the same then. They both lose 1 each.
Oh shoot, yeah, you're right. And then times kicked 4.
Yeah.
And then
the man himself,
Momotaro. Hearty laugh 55 times. Untouchable I'm him moments 20 times. Packages delivered 18. Palanquin entrances 13. And his win-loss ratio 46-5.
Yeah.
2 of those being to Sonoi.
That was your Dawn Brothers minute. No, it wasn't. We're going to talk about it again next. Yeah, Dawn Brothers is through and through.
It was that Dawn Brothers thing, and then right after that, it's just Fies.
Yeah,
it's just Ryder.
So I think they watch a series and they keep track of stuff, and then they
that's nice
post everything. Yeah,
that's cool.
But they got a bunch of stuff on there. Yeah, so he does his super strength, but he wears out fast. That's his thing, I guess.
Yeah, well, he's a lazy guy. He's a nonchalant dude.
He's a my pace kind of guy.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's anybody. If she's ever had a Toku role before.
Well, let's see.
I'm gonna move on, but you go ahead and see.
Guest cast. Client. Mina Mizushima. Mina Mizushima. Oh, not that lady.
I think this is ads, right? I think he's making ads for her job. This is like buttons to silence people to.
Right. Yeah.
I think it is.
It doesn't even say.
Little button maker thing. That's cool.
No, that's Komel.
Remune. Oh yeah. So they both see that the bitter Gavv is out doing things. He's not hungry anymore, I guess. His thing before was that he was rampaging, eating everything.
Yeah, because he was looking for
The
best
bike.
things. Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
And
looking
then
for something.
he made, or now he's just fighting people.
Mm-hmm.
This guy. Oh my! I just noticed. It's a dojo, so he had to come in here with his freaking socks on. He had to take his shoes off.
Oh heck yeah!
Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's funny. Can you imagine him like stepping out, like right outside the door, like, oh, I gotta take fucking shoes off.
That's terrible.
But I guess it doesn't matter if you're a rider because you can wear your shoes, your
True.
boots.
True that.
Bully
Maguire. I love his signature double kick entrance, drop kick entrance.
Drop kick as soon as every time. We see the heart. I guess his heart is getting beat up.
Yeah, every time he uses that bitter choco.
It's funny every time to me that bitter Gavv throws his sword out of his stomach.
Yeah.
Launches it and then he bounced.
He's scared.
Mm-hmm. And then his heart hurt. Oh yeah, and Gavv shows up. And
it's the first time seeing each other, and he's like, "I'm gonna play it like I'm cool guy."
Yep.
And his heart hurts.
My heart hurts.
He's heartbroken.
This was great because he can do this job where he just stands in line waiting to pick something up.
Yeah.
But
holy mother,
this guy is so tall. I like the idea that he's like got a human outfit, right, to like stay incognito. But there's no way people are not just always looking at this man. He's so much taller. Look at this guy back here tiptoeing, still not taller.
It's not good.
And then I had to get this picture so you can see his relative height to the lady right next to him.
It's ridiculous. 2 heads worth.
Yeah, he's a big man. And then they give her the thing, and they say thank you a lot here. I don't know if that caught your ear.
Arigato, yeah.
Back
thank
and
you.
forth.
Thank you. Thank you.
Arigato. Yeah. So he gets some money, I guess. Not even really pay off the idea of buying rocks.
Mm-hmm. She actually, that lady is actually, she has a thing. She was in Build, also.
Oh, cool.
She was an unnamed civilian, just like this right here.
Probably works on production.
Probably.
Yeah. So their next client is this kid who wants to go see. He got the same call to see the PNG.
The Granut's name's Granut's Lebit.
Oh, okay.
Which is just like a Kabuto beetle.
He posts up. What do you want?
Like, what's your business here, kid?
And then she's like, chill, dude. Fucking chill.
He's like, have some social skills, please. Social skills.
Yeah, so this kid doesn't really look excited to see him, and we find out later it's because this used to be his PNG.
Yeah. So this is like it feels like this kid is going to be Takeshi Hongo in an upcoming movie.
He looks like that kid, huh?
Isn't he?
A little bit. He looks like his little brother.
He looks like what's his name?
The guy who was in a scandal.
Yeah.
Drinks too much, apparently.
We don't know that.
I mean, he's admitted to it.
He's
not that scandal, but that he drinks heavily.
He's friends with that one girl. Sakurako.
What?
What?
Her name's a verb. Is that the name you want to say?
No.
Okay.
Her name's a verb.
You can't say her name?
I can't. I don't remember. Hold on. Give me a second.
The name I say every
ISHIIRAN.
There you go. But no, he's friends with Yusuha Oda, who's
Is he
friends
really?
with ISHIIRAN.
Oh.
They went to school together. Anyway, the phone is such a big device in this series. They use it so much to explain so much.
Oh, so here's Twitch. We had Twitter. Now this looks
This
more
is
like
YouTube.
This looks more like Jason.com.
Yeah, it does, but it's YouTube, right? Because they got rid of the dislikes button. Or is this the dislikes?
That's the comments.
This is dislikes. No, that's a thumbs down.
Oh damn. Oh wow, you're right.
I thought it was they got rid of the dislikes.
Oh wait, comments are different in Japan. I forget about that. I really don't like the way comments appear in Japanese media.
How?
They scroll across the screen.
You can choose to do that, can't you? It's annoying.
Yeah. Nitpick from being a 11-year-old child on Japanese YouTube watching these and having the
Yeah, so they're suspicious. And then she gets called out. She has to leave, and she's just like, "No, you do it. This is your first day. You can do it."
You can do it, right?
Big his fucking hands are.
It's a big guy.
Such a large man. She leaves. Yeah, he's still in this slump, and she's like, "I'm in and out, dude." And again, phone explains everything.
This is a Twitter photo right here. It's pretty good.
Yeah, she's really pretty. They received a comment
Uh-huh.
down there that says, "Hey, my friend went to go meet this guy and hasn't come back. Anybody heard anything?"
Just front and center.
And you would think enough people that this has happened to enough people for it to be suspicious. Specifically, where's the last place he went? Oh, he got an invitation to go see this Beetle PNG.
Yeah.
Yeah. You freaked out about this, right? About maps?
Yeah, so this is so we got YouTube or JSON.com and now we have Google Maps.
You get maps are big in Japan because you do a lot of walking.
Yeah, a lot of walking.
A lot of stuff is like right next to each other. I mean, you can see all these. I mean, they might be rooms, but they also might be individual businesses as well.
Man, that's crazy. Just like no cars.
Yeah, it's like a walking
Those
street,
are
right?
walking streets. That's
Yeah.
my American mind can't fathom that.
Yeah. Look at all that rocks that they could just fucking take from
I bet they're cold rocks.
anywhere.
I bet they're cold rocks.
I bet they can heat it up. I bet they have light or fire.
Well, you know what they have? They got crystal.
Yeah. So yeah, he sees this and he gets super hyped. It's yogurt, thick yogurt
It's pudding.
that he wants to try. Or sorry, thick pudding that he wants to try. Reminds Vlam. First time we say Vlam, by the way. Reminds Vlam.
Oh, nice.
Or, Laika. First time we say Laika.
Who's Laika?
Is it Laika?
Yeah, it's Laika. Lakia.
Lakia. Laki.
Yeah.
Reminds him of his little brother.
Komel.
And he feels something
On
there.
his Gozyuger phone.
He gets a Gozyuger call from Gavv. Again, phones are a big thing in this series.
Yeah.
Gavv
calls him and is like, hey, the beetle might be dangerous. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ground new. Don't let the kid go.
Yeah.
And Lakia is like, all right, kid.
We're not going.
No go.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. It's done. And the kid's like, I'm going to go anyways.
I'm going by myself anyway.
I don't need you.
And he does. And he follows him.
Yep.
And Gavv is about to pass out.
NBA.
Senbei. I don't know if we've seen this before.
Those are like chocolate biscuits.
Yeah. And then, yeah, he's just going around beating people up now.
Yeah, so the new Bitter Gavv motivation is just winning fights.
Yeah.
To be a winner, I guess.
To be number one. The Senbei Gochizo helps him henshin.
Yeah.
And he does. I do think it's funny that every time he uses this form, he has to make a little Smash Brothers stage, I guess?
He has to make a stage to play on.
Every time.
Uh-huh.
Even in this fight, he misses him. He blows, Bitter Gavv ducks, and then he blows a whole fucking stage again.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, it's weird that he just gets one person to do this with.
Sweet's channel.
Sweet's channel. And he says, yeah, you fucker, that's my thing.
Yeah, that's where we get the big reveal that Helmet Chan isn't really Helmet Chan, and this guy is a disgusting beetle, Granute.
Yeah.
Jesus, look at this guy. Probably the best character design, honestly.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
He's pretty cool, but like 7 mouths, dog.
Yeah, he's got some on his shoulders, one on his mouth, on his fucking horns.
Yeah.
And then there he is doing his own stunts because he's such a long man. Nobody else can do that.
Bam.
And here's his fight. Oh yeah, and then it melts and he full on takes a punch.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But he's fine though, because remember he's super strong.
Right.
And then
Choco Man.
we get Eddie Brock.
Bully Maguire. No, this was actually really funny because I said earlier in the episode while we were watching it, oh yeah, Bully Maguire, he's back.
Yeah.
And then here we have an actual Eddie Brock Venom situation. Yeah. Obviously, he shoots the one thing and then he touches it and then he gets the chocolate. But here he does it so dramatically and like Venom-like. He's cringe.
Yeah. And they fight, and then he plays Donkey Kong with them for a little bit.
I thought this was really funny. I thought it was funny, but it was very cool too that
he hits it with his head.
Yeah, well, yeah, he hits it with his head with so much force and power that it goes back with just as much force that was thrown at him. This
was a cool choreographed scene here.
Yeah, tight space.
Where the sword again pops out and it pushes him up to this wall, and he has to shoot him like that. And then here too, he has the gun up above the rail. Bitter Gavv goes on the other side and he drops the gun, gets it on the other side, on the bottom of it like that. He catches it. And then this weird flip thing.
Yeah, was it reversed or is it like a cut clip?
It was a cut.
Okay.
I don't know how to. I can frame by frame it for you.
Yeah, because I couldn't really tell, but my eyes aren't the bestest.
And then these poles drop and it makes sounds.
It's Venom.
It's like Venom, but it's not hurting him.
Yeah, no.
And then
and then we get the background effect from the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
You remember if you've seen Spider-Man?
And then he splooges all over him.
Yeah.
And that's how he kills him. So
that's
another Bitter Gavv is done.
What? It was all black. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Shits on him.
And then he falls.
Yeah.
And yeah, he shows him, you're wanted now. And then he mentions, yeah, look at that mouth on his chest too.
And his chest, wow.
Yeah, he mentions his little brother.
Yeah, just like Komal, his half-assed attempt.
Yeah. Do you know him? No, I knew people who knew him though.
Yeah. What yeah. I mean, he falls for the bait, right?
Yeah.
He gets angry, but like what a non-answer.
And then that pisses him off. It was funny that he gets mad and to get even or whatever, but he still twirls his hair before he henshins.
Yeah. He has to be he has to do it.
I'm pretty sure it is the same plate.
You think so?
Yeah, it has to. Why would they?
Yeah, true that. A different plate.
Yeah. And then he goes to punch him and that's the end. You know what I just realized right now? I didn't get the picture for the little gochizos interacting at the end.
Oh.
But it was
ice cream and cake together. Because it was ice cream cake.
Right. I think you're right. Isn't it the next one too?
I don't remember.
I'll get it next time. What did you think of the episode?
I liked it a lot. Very fun episode for Lakia. And very nice choreographed stunts. The stunts in Gavv have been so good. The fights have been very fun to watch and fun to look back on and talk about. I really want anything to happen with Sachika and Vlam because I think that'd be cool. He needs to have one more real human connection right before he bites it. I feel like he needs a real connection.
Another connection? Or
a romantic connection. Oh, okay. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he'll die. Again, this is playing off of Build, which a lot of this series is doing with Blizzard. He's not getting a new form from what we've seen so far. Choco is getting a new form, and you know what he's using for his sorbet form?
Pudding?
His belt.
Yeah.
He's using his belt. So once we get sorbet, maybe it's the end for Lakia, or it'll just be Sugar Man making another belt.
Have we seen what belt Bake is using? Vake?
He doesn't have a belt. He has a gun, just like Build. He's Rogue Dragon.
He does have a gun.
He's Rogue Bat. Sorry, Bat Engine.
Okay.
Kamen Rider Rogue.
Hmm.
This is Build.
Feel like I saw somewhere that there's a second Ram driver.
Oh, really? That could be.
Because I haven't seen anybody saying what you're saying, that Valen is gonna get
his specific one,
and then that signifies him going away.
True that.
I feel like I saw somewhere saying somebody was gonna make a second one,
and I might be getting that information wrong, just because it is like rough scans from like 3 weeks ago that I really tried to ignore. But that's what I got from it. How'd you feel about the episode?
It was okay. Sachika, like I said, was really good in this episode. Her positivity is really pushing forward the plot and helping the characters sort of thrive.
Mm-hmm.
At least that meme of like, it's text of like Sachika living in her own world, and the next one is Gavv, and it's a picture of SpongeBob in the dark alley.
Yeah.
That's basically what's going on in the Granute world. Yeah, it was a fine episode.
Fights are great.
Maybe I'm liking it more because Gavv isn't doing shit.
Because he's in a slump era.
Ran is doing really good, and Sachika is really featured.
Mm-hmm.
She's really good in the next episode too, so get ready to hear about that.
Oh
soon. Yeah. But okay, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about Gozyuger.
You better say Don Brothers?
I was gonna say Boom Boomer.
Oh wow.
Break. And we're back. What is this?
This is Gozyuger episode 3. Japan's Dawn. I'm the Prime Minister.
So homeboy comes out like this. With this melon head.
Yeah.
Find out he has a new job. Hoyoru. His new job where he's working at a vegetable and fruit place.
I don't know what this is.
It's a vegetable and fruit place, but it's really weirdly decorated.
There's a place where like you can take photos with them.
Yeah, but you can see there. Yeah. I do like the effort in all those decorations and then the cardboard sign for the fruits.
Heck yeah.
And the prices and shit. But here we find out that his eye's not fucked up there. Later on, his eye gets really fucked up.
In between takes, he was eating too much butt.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, that's how you get it. Right.
So yeah, he's working here. He says, fired or whatever. He might get fired because we find out. I mean, we know this because of the scans and everything. But the Gozyugers, once they get their ring, they also get enhanced abilities.
Oh.
Each of them gets something enhanced.
Yeah.
So Hoyoru gets smell, and of course, he uses that here in a place that sells food, and he's saying something smells shitty.
Yeah. And
his boss is like, you can't say that here. What are you doing?
Cannot say that in front of the customers.
The customers are like, you hear that shit? So yeah, he's fired, and he takes his hat. So he takes the hat. Makes me think he fucking had to buy it himself.
He's really on the fence.
The job. He has an apron too, so maybe he wasn't like really fired.
Maybe he forgot about it.
Blue is, I guess, stalking him because he was waiting for him. But this is the explanation. He has good hearing, right?
Yes, good hearing. He has good smell.
Yeah.
Touches his nose. And then Yellow Boy has enhanced strength.
So a character trait, I guess, that he's gonna have is that he hates peaches. Which helps for the episode because Don Brothers, Don Momotaro. But it is a funny character trait to have.
Also, because this guy looks like he's gonna stay for a while.
Yes, because I don't know, man.
Don Momotaro.
Akiko's dad wrote Dawn Brothers, and
Anyway,
yeah, I read that Akiko Inoue did not grow up watching Sentai. She only saw Dawn Brothers,
oh my god,
and now she's writing this one.
oh my god, oh my
But
god.
remember, she wrote Gotchart too.
She did write some of Gotchard.
That wiped the smile off my face so fast.
Well, it's because she wrote the movie for Gotchard, and then that was it.
No, didn't she write everything?
She wrote everything.
Didn't, or most of it?
Yeah.
Isn't that her show? She's doing a great job here.
Yeah.
Don't fumble the bag, but these are good first episodes. Of course, this motherfucker is already on a palanquin
Yeah.
being held. So this actor was a Ultraman. I think his name was Ultraman. I don't remember. I don't know why I say I think. I don't remember his name. But his thing was that his best friend was Ultraman Taro.
Oh wow.
Momotaro.
Yeah, Momotaro.
He found the peach smell. It's this dude. He looks pretty good. He doesn't look like a bad guy.
No, he looks like a good guy.
He doesn't really seem like a dick either, which is interesting.
His name is Tokonatsu Atami,
Tokonatsu. That's his name in the show.
played by Ko Nanase.
He does his little Ultraman pose as well in this Happy Sunshine thing,
Yeah.
and all his followers. I wonder if it's gotten to the point where if you try really hard, you can see the same TTFC actors here in other crowd shots as well.
I hope so.
I know. I bet they can.
Yeah.
I bet they are like, there I am, and they're like, oh, there's Fred and there's Mary. This is like the dub version. Sorry.
Yeah, in it's right here. He was in Ultraman Taiga as Kirisaki, I guess.
There's the gate. There's probably the one of the only Sentai rings I'd get.
Nice.
But he does it. Clap your hands. I like that he gets them to clap. Like he doesn't do the whole henshin clapping.
Yeah.
He gets them to clap it.
Whoa, that guy has no eyebrows.
Oh yeah, the cap.
Wow.
They're under the cap.
Yeah.
There he is, and of course, he's here with a fan. I guess the fan is part of Don Momotaro's official
Yeah. You need to have it.
attire, and then yeah, there he is. He's so interesting about Gozyuger. I guess these rings and the glove and everything has just been a thing
Yeah.
because he's already prime minister. I don't know if he did it because he was Don Momotaro or what,
Or if he is Don Momotaro.
or he was already prime minister and then
Yeah.
got this.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're not as shocked. It's like, oh, this guy, somebody else already has a ring. They're just like, oh, this fucking guy.
It seems like we're just following the guy that is just finding out about it all.
Yeah, well, yeah, like
The
Haruka.
everyman. Oh yeah, like Haruka.
like Haruka in Dawn Brothers,
Uh-huh.
or Boom Boonger, Miyu. Sorry, Mira. But yeah, he does a laugh. He has the aura. He is still kind of him.
Suit actor looks different, I gotta say.
There is still nobody like Momotaro. But he's close.
That is true.
This was very funny when we saw this part.
Knew it.
What?
He is a different.
Yeah.
He is a different suit actor. He played Saru brother and Don Doraku.
Oh, nice.
So now he is Momotaro. Very cool.
What about this?
Is no bueno.
Remember this?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
He says, yeah, I wish popular like this guy. 5,000% approval rating.
Crazy. Like that's his Sentai.
And it's funny that they couldn't be 500%, right? Because that's a good number too, 500%.
Mm-hmm.
No.
5,000.
And then the ring happened, the circle thing happens,
Mm-hmm.
and immediately he runs and screams, 'Cause he knew it was gonna get him.
All he sees is a circle moving, and he freaks out.
Oh, it's so funny. What time? It's 3 times we watched this.
yeah.
And then he gets him, and here's the what is it? Popular nobody.
Yep. Popular number 1.
Number 1 or no one.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then he immediately shows up, and they go into it, and I love that he goes to fight him. Like that's his thing.
Yeah.
This also I love. He has origami friends. And they are an Inu, a Saru, and a Kiji.
Oh my god.
And they come out and they help fight the mooks.
And they make the sounds.
And they make the sounds that they had in Dumb Brothers. It's so funny because, I mean, and it is based on the legend, right? The Momotaro legend.
Yep. Momo.
But it still references Dumb Brothers.
Yeah. Just straight up.
This guy's hand creeped me out the whole episode.
Yeah, what is it?
His flat fish hand thing. It's a mermaid skeleton.
Oh my god, it is. I didn't see the shoulder.
We'll see that later on for another monster.
Wow, what is that?
It's creepy. And then, of course, because Dumbo Taro's here and he is him, they even have the background transitions for him. So this is a sneak peek into the life. I guess they're just going to be living around here. Look at the menu item.
Heck yeah. Too much eggs.
So much eggs.
Too much eggs. A little bit of ketchup.
And then the goat shows up. The goat for this season, probably.
Sumino Ichikawa.
She is amazing. I think she's killing her role already.
Played by Maya Imamori.
Yeah. Have you followed her anywhere?
I have not. Is she posting like crazy about this?
No.
Oh.
She was a really famous TikToker.
Oh, really?
Not really famous, but she's done Gravure.
So she was social media personality.
She's also half Filipino.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I totally couldn't tell.
Really?
No. You didn't definitely tell.
Okay.
There's some Filipino there.
Okay. She's very pretty.
Yeah.
So her introduction here is that she's asking them all these questions about the Gozyuger stuff.
Yeah.
Without revealing that she is or has anything to do with that. And they're answering her too. Up until he gets a chance. He goes, "No, wait a minute. How do you know all this shit? What do you know about this? And how much should this parfait cost?"
Yeah, because the parfait was 25,000 yen.
Something like that. But yeah, this is what made him react to that, was the parfait price criticism. And yeah, so he asks, like, confronts her with all these questions. She's like, "Oh, I gotta go." And she just had bunny ass teeth.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
And she just bounces, and he's like, "No, at least tell me the price that the parfait should be." That was pretty funny. That his dad was his priority.
I mean, at least like, I want to say like 890 yen, dude. That's like $8, $7.
Still feels like a lot
for a parfait, dude. Look at the parfait.
Let's look at the parfait.
You get a picture of the parfait?
That's a lot of fruit.
Yeah, it's a lot of fruit. Not enough yogurt.
I really want to see so bad Dumb Brothers interact with this team. This is just straight up Dumb Brothers Part 2, y'all.
It'd be funny if it's not the versus movie where it's Gozyuger versus Boom Boonger. It's gonna be Gozyuger versus Dumb Brothers.
So my hope is we get an episode where the cast for Dumb Brothers is in it, but they are not the Dumb Brothers.
That'd be nice.
They're completely different characters. Except for Momo. Momo Itaro.
Well, I mean, that's the only way that it would be right?
And he has to make a reference to, like, what is this shit?
I have a delivery.
What is going on here? And I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Ignore that last part about him being the only one. I think it'd be fun because he is the only one.
Right.
But I think it would be fun if they did show up in an episode and nobody made reference to it. Nobody, like, outright. Even when Kiji and Sonoza showed up in Gotchard,
they
made their sounds. the Kiji sound happened, and then of course Sonoza had the long staff, and
Yep.
Kiji had the pink bow or whatever.
But they didn't
So those
say.
straight up references. Those like a wink and a nudge.
Yeah.
Hey, remember these guys? I don't want anything like that and I also want it to be the whole Don Brothers cast. Just don't make references. They're just there.
They're
I
just Don
want that
Brothers.
so bad.
They're just Don Brothers.
But knowing Toei, they wouldn't be able to help it. They'd have to make a reference to it. Did you see how Blue was mean mugging her?
Yeah, the entire time. Well, it's because he has competition.
They're all competition, right?
Idol competition.
They say here. Oh, she's not an idol. She could be though. Goddamn. They say here if you get enough. Well, she's like, why are y'all working together? Aren't you supposed to get the rings for yourself? Whatever. Well, we have a common goal right now. We'll work together. But once we have all the rings, then it's every man for himself.
Yeah.
That's some information we get here. I guess because he got jealous of the palanquin, he got one too.
Yeah.
And he swears to her or this robot. It's a her, right? Like the lips are.
I don't know.
I don't know if male robots have lips like that.
Yeah, of course they do.
In traditional sense, I'm talking about like traditional,
traditional
Sentai
Sentai?
robos. You have, I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Yeah. So he brainwashes everybody to be popular towards him. Look at his fingers, man. It's nasty shit.
That is pretty nasty.
I don't like that dude's hand.
Yeah, it's gross.
Look at how the elbows are bending for that one in the front.
Ew.
I thought you'd like that.
What the fuck? It's double jointed ass. God damn.
He appeals to some people and it fucking sucks. They run away
Yeah.
because he's not popular.
No, dude.
And of course, popularity contest, ex-idol man, gonna do it. This was also one of the best parts of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
She's just here, just walking on Earth, and that is just totally a costume you would see out in public.
Yeah, just straight up.
Fucking 2025 in Japan. Who cares? But yeah, he does his little idol thing. So he spontaneously has a stage, and I guess he already has merchandise.
Just already ready for it.
And it happens like this. When you're first starting as an idol in doing these, you have these little stages in parks or shopping malls also.
Oh, wow.
You just do it.
You gotta do like Gaim?
Kind of, yeah. And he's like annoyed by this shit. It's pretty great. Yeah, she sees it. What's her name again?
Her name is Bouquet.
Bouquet, like flowers.
Yep.
And then, of course, whenever we see him in this dreamy light, it means something. And her, man, as soon as she sees him, ravenous, she goes crazy for his ass.
This is the first time she's ever seen an idol.
Yeah, and she's just there. I love it. And then everybody, they take their crowds to where they go, and there Horu is by himself because he's not popular. He doesn't know how to do that.
Nope. He's an outcast.
So in comes on a flying palanquin, sure, the fucking Prime Minister of Japan, holding Don Fragrance.
Wow.
It's everything Don Brothers, damn it. So this was a real product that they released on Premium Bandai because the first 5 minutes of the first Don Brothers press conference, they trolled everybody in saying that the show was going to be Donburi, which was about different ramen bowls.
Yeah.
And then they said, actually, it's going to be called Don Fragrance, which was the sonoi, the brain, please, what are they called? The brain people? Noto.
Noto.
They were like fragrance, perfume heroes or whatever. And then now we just tricked you. After the show was over, they fucking did a Don Momotaro actual perfume thing. And then they also did a special for the Donburis thing, which we still need to watch. Yeah, it's just all Don Brothers shit all the time.
It took me a real long time to find this, but that big head thing, the name of
the robot.
Yeah, the robot. It's called the Queen.
Oh, there you go. So it's a man.
What?
Okay, no, it's a woman. It's a female robot.
Yeah. We don't know much, but it's called the Queen.
I like this. This guy is just automatically charming.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to try. Look, the fucking transitions. Like, this is not Dawn Brothers. We're not watching Dawn Brothers.
But this is Dawn Brothers.
So he's, going around. What does he say here? Like, oh, today's such a great day. I'm so grateful we get to go to sleep and have another day. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
isn't the weather so lovely? Taking today's weather fully.
Yeah, he's being real.
Shiny! No,
Hell
no.
yeah. You're me. And
Yeah, wrong.
I like that he fucking shivers
Down his spine.
when he tries to do it, and he fucking bounces. And nope, he's actually right here. Pretty good. This was a fucking crime
terrible.
scene.
It's terrible.
This was too much. Who did this shit?
So what is this really?
The jelly donut.
Is it though?
Rice ball.
Oh, chili donut rice ball.
Onigiri.
It looks like a I don't even know what it looks like, dude. It looks like a mess, is what it
It
is.
looks like she got bullied. Like
Yeah.
they fucking fucked her up. Look at her zippers even up too.
Oh my god,
Got it on your nose. Like, girl,
That's
just
rude.
finish it.
that's rude.
She's all sad. Oh no, you made a fucking damn. Anyway, his thing
Isolate.
gets her little thing.
Isolate.
Look how fucking freaked out she is.
And she comes out as a pretty cute princess
It is so unfair that he has these two very attractive female bodyguard people.
in the front and center,
How the hell did he score that shit?
covering up those two guys.
They have their own different hairstyles too. I want to know more about them.
The one on the left looks like Neon, and the one on the right looks like Poppy People Bopple.
The fucking toy. They
Yeah.
have to show the back of it
Yeah.
to avoid copyrights.
Did you find out who pretty cure that is?
No,
Damn.
I'm sure somebody did.
Look at that. Screws every
But
time.
yeah, you can see this. You only see the screw holes. Don't show the rest. I like this. He approaches this man. He looks like he scared the shit out of him,
Yeah. Immediately.
and then he tells him, "Yeah, we can do it."
Oh, I've seen that guy before.
One in the back.
Yeah, that TTFC extra.
Oh, probably yeah.
I remember his face, big old jawline.
So this dude on the floor here got mixed up with his clean and dirty laundry. So
And now he doesn't know.
using his sense of smell, he finds out which ones are clean and which ones are dirty.
He gets right in there.
I mean, I could have done this, right? Anybody could have really.
Anybody can get in there, but this guy has to get his nose real deep in there.
You didn't need a super strong sense of smell to be able to do this shit. It was a weird way to showcase that his sniffing powers are a problem solver.
Yeah. Thank you.
He's like, you did it. You're good. Now his eyes fucked up for the rest of the episode.
See, I'm telling you,
And
man.
it gets worse. No, it didn't. You said from the beginning. It was not at the beginning. The beginning was fine.
No.
I did not notice at the beginning.
Yeah, somewhere in here where he was putting dirty clothes in his face, maybe.
Damn, you know what? That might have been it. For real.
Yeah, he just got pink eye, dude.
Shit. He got shit in his face.
Yeah, he got
That
shit in his
sucks.
face.
Or maybe that's not like actually what happened, and they did it on purpose to make it look like it
That's terrible.
for no fucking reason. Number one. Oh yeah, popularity battle.
Popularity battle.
These guys.
I like his face.
The idol.
Yeah, the monster face.
Oh.
It's like a person.
It's
like,
a person in the spotlight
Yeah.
because he's popular.
Yeah.
I like this. So these ballots are from people's minds on who the most popular person is to them.
Number one.
So they get drained right from people's subconsciousness or whatever. It goes in this box, and then they have the fucking mooks separate them one by one instead of using the magic that pulled them.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty good. They have to read
They have
each
to
one
manually.
individually.
Yes, drop them in each. Now, this is
Continuity error here.
what?
Continuity error here.
Where?
Because one puts into the left one and the other one puts into the right one. That's not true.
Oh, because there's nothing.
Yeah. Because it's only...
There's a couple and others, but it does turn out. This was confusing to me. If I read Japanese, I bet I'd be able to understand it more. Maybe the last one is other, but I don't know why they had to put. They put the dude Tonkatsu there.
Oh yeah.
They put the name there, so it wasn't his name before.
Yeah. Who was that then?
Because at the beginning of this match, it was just 3, right?
Uh-huh.
So there should be 3 boxes, but there's 4.
Oh wow.
And I thought, oh, that 4th one is Momotaro.
Uh-huh.
But no, because they had to put that it's Momotaro.
Huh.
So I don't. Again, I'm sure it's not like a continuity error or anything. If we knew Japanese or if this was subbed, I'd get it.
If you know Japanese or know this tidbit, put it in the comments below.
And I fucking love the way he walks up like a cocky, arrogant motherfucker.
Oh yeah, the monster says,
It's
"What?
So good."
How are all these votes for him?
And he goes, ha, 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 ha. And he walks up.
I haven't in the contest, dude.
Ugh. I'm not going to keep it on the screens of him with his eye that much because that's rough to look at.
Why did they let him do that?
And yikes.
Why was there has to be somebody on staff.
He probably
with eye
had some
drops.
shit in his eye and they were like, we have to do this scene.
Somebody on staff, somebody in the makeup depot has to have eye drops.
If you're in the comments, go ahead and drop it in the...
Oh my
I'm
god.
glad he just henshins and it's over. This is cool. Side-by-side henshin, Gozyuger, and this motherfucker gets confetti too.
Pretty great.
Somebody else other than the bad guy and Gozyuger. Now,
Yeah.
reading the top and the bottom.
Ooh.
Universe. They are universe heroes. They're not
Universe
legends.
Heroes.
Universe heroes.
I was about to read it as Universe. I'm glad you stopped me.
Oh, that I read it before you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Universe.
Yeah. Gozyuger number 1. Fight. Really good shot here. Really
yeah,
good
it's a
shot.
good fight.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Damn.
what?
It's all legs. What the hell?
This is pants, yeah. Long line, huh?
Wow.
This one right here. Oh. Shit. Okay. Transforms off screen to shoot them with his line gun blaster thing.
Heck yeah.
And then they get in on it, and Yellow decides to jump in. So, oh, he has his hammer. That's right. This is, I guess, a hammer. I did not put that together until he called it a hammer.
No, me neither.
I thought it was just a toy.
I thought it was an axe.
But I do like that their weapons are what connects to the Gozyuger, to the Tegazord to be a mech.
Yeah.
And he fights them, and then the ice. This is a lady too, because the pilot.
Uh-huh.
And already she's decked out with all this shit.
Oh my god.
Also, one of my favorite things about Sentai, that's just a quiet little thing that happens. If you're a ranger and you're a ranger of a certain color, you already have everything that color. You don't get that color after.
No, yeah.
He was an idol.
You are blue.
Already was all blue.
Yeah.
In the next episode, green. He already just had a green.
Yeah.
Kimono.
That's what.
Whatever
Like you dress for the job you want.
And the Tegazord guy, of course, he already is like yellow robes. Like, yeah, their being a ranger does not influence their wardrobe at all. Their wardrobe is already decided.
Yep.
This is a cool form. It just feels like too one-sided heavy.
It's heavy, crazy, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess it works, right? Like big cannon arm.
Yeah, it's right. It just does look heavy on that side. Practical shots, really good, of course.
It's really a jetpack.
Yep.
Whoa.
The shots.
Heck yeah.
See, look at all the fireworks.
Yeah, it is pretty nice.
Yeah, look how heavy that arm looks.
I did like the fireworks of this episode.
Yeah. Stunts. Mech stunts.
Yeah.
Big robot stunts. Pretty good. The back of the butt's already wearing out, as you can see.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the butt.
Yeah.
Wow.
He attacks her so hard she falls over and actually rips. She freaks out about it, and I like her reaction so much right here.
A real scream, like real life scream.
Mm-hmm. And she does the "you're dead."
Yeah.
Like just the calm, like, oh, that's it.
The calm angry.
Yeah, it's really good. And then she freaks the fuck out. She goes apeshit on him, and even he's like, oh shit.
He's like, oh okay, geez, calm down.
And there's her. But I get it. That's real. I would lose my shit if everything that happened to any of my Ran shit.
If this is like your idol that you just got hyper fixated on, you got the exclusive #1 merch, and then it rips immediately, you don't even have time to savor it.
I don't know if I've ever gotten hyper fixated on an idol that fast. Maybe Bay from NMIXX. But even then, not really. Yeah, and because Momotaro is that guy, and Tonkatsu, what's his name?
His Tokonatsu. Tonkatsu is the ramen.
Because he's that guy.
Yeah.
He has another ring. Several rings, we'll find out. And he has Jetman because Inoue also wrote Jetman.
Yeah.
And Momotaro uses the Jetman powers without actually turning into Jetman. But Don Brothers could Sentai change.
Yeah.
So he could have just turned into Jetman and it would have followed Don Brothers' lore. Instead, he just gets a power up from Jetman.
Yeah. I don't know how he would get the coin because the belt is where you get the coin. But he's Momoe. He could just get it from the air.
Yeah.
Turn into Jetman.
Oh yeah, big blast makes the thing fall on her.
Look at that crane.
Big final shot.
God.
I like that she's annoyed. Oh, also a thing, of course, from this is she doesn't know that that's him.
Yeah,
she doesn't know Blue.
She's fighting Blue.
Is the idol she just fell in love with.
Yeah.
So when that happens, when that gets found out, that's going to be a thing, of course.
Yeah.
But I like the idea so far in this series of the bad guys developing relationships with the good guys.
Yeah, it's nice.
Because Candlestick, what's his name? Fire Candle?
Oh, he's not in here. Yeah, Fire Candle.
He has beef with Yellow because Yellow killed his buddy.
Yeah, his buddy, like straight up.
And then here she's got beef with Blue because he made her rip the paper.
Yep.
So I like that a lot. They're developing relationships with these good guys. Oranger. And he turns into Tommy.
Oh no, what? What? It's terrible.
That's Tommy Oliver right there.
I hope not.
He gives the geometry powers, pyramid powers.
I read on Twitter that that's not a thing that happened in Oranger.
Yeah, fuck it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, cool. Okay. But Oranger's like it's a thing with like they're cool martial artists, isn't that?
No, well, yeah, that's what the people are. The power is ancient power. It's nothing, just power.
So like 3D geometric shapes, right?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
Because that's in their mechs.
Yeah.
Also, that's a really old suit. I was gonna say maybe they didn't do a whole Jetman suit because it's old.
Yeah, just the wings.
But this is like 5-6 years after Jetman. Not that much longer. But they probably did it so that Momotaro can still be him.
Yeah.
They stopped his ass. I like this. They're like, haha, we got you. You're good. You're done. And Goju Wolf's like, hey, you want to hold on real quick? Opens him up. This dude's funny.
Yeah, this guy's hilarious.
Yeah.
I forget. How did they get Oranger? Did they ever say?
Nope.
He just had it, right?
Mm-hmm, there's rings that just exist. Boom Boonger, Oranger, Roof Soldier, and Jetman. Those 4 rings just exist. We haven't seen anybody who had them before.
Because he pulled out Oranger, but I didn't make the connection until just now where it's like, oh yeah, he did pull out, yeah.
Yeah, same with Boom Boonger. That just happened.
Yeah.
In the next episode, Roof Soldier, that just happened. In this episode, Jetman just happened.
Sweet.
I don't know if they will acknowledge it, but there's 48 rings.
Yeah.
Before theirs. So I get that they have to like, okay, we'll just get through these kind of. Again, fighting game combo.
Heck yeah.
This one's really, really good. He gets him, does this cool wind up, and then boom.
He does a slide cancel. That's pretty nice.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, and then walks away from the explosion because he's so sick. Of course. And then he's like, hey, what about the contest? Who wins? Boom.
Ton Momotaro.
Boom. The dawn never stops. Boom Boonger. Shit.
Boon Boonger.
Because I was playing with the boom never stopped. Boom boom whatever.
Don Brothers.
The Don Brothers. It even when his show's not here, Don Momotaro wins.
Of course.
That's just it. He's like,
it's okay, buddy. It's all right. Okay, buddy, you'll get your day.
And then Green shows up and attacks everybody
out of nowhere.
I think he's really wants to go for Don Momotaro, but I think he does go for both. We also find out he does have wings.
Yeah, that was really cool.
I wonder.
He's an eagle.
By the way, it hasn't been announced, but I wonder if the Yudo. This bullshit hasn't been announced. There's no sign of it anywhere.
That's crazy.
I talked about it on the server, and we're all like, "Fuck, it's late."
Yeah.
I wonder if he'll get the wings in the Yudo set.
Well, it's only they need one more, right?
What?
One more person to fit that 6-box correction.
Oh, one extra, like to have it 6 people. Boom Poonger was in 6. The first box.
But didn't they have a mook?
Nope.
Really?
They don't do this anymore.
Oh wow.
You said you want this car
so badly.
So I took a picture of it.
Yeah, this car was also this is their luxury minivan that they have. This was also in Boom Boonger. As the
no way.
Yeah, same. Go back to Boom Boonger with that CEO dude, Ishiro or Ishika, whatever his name was. It's the same vehicle. It's so nice.
And who pops out?
Oh my god!
But the unicorn lady. Turns out she's working for him. Of course, she's like a private eye.
Yeah.
And she does this acting cutesy thing here.
And then we see the ring.
She is Gozyuger Unicorn.
Wow. It's been revealed. And she says, bye-bye.
And they're like, oh, okay, that's how she knew so much shit. He's in a slump. He pulls so the monster's dead.
Yeah.
So all of these slips of papers should not exist anymore. But for the sake of this moment, they still exist. And it turns out that the homeboy voted for Gozyuger Wolf. Not for Horu.
No.
But for Gozyuger Wolf, because Gozyuger Wolf did save him.
Red Hero.
And he sees him on the paper. So fucking dumb.
Gozyuger Wolf, my hero.
And he smiles, which he's already like softening up. I thought he was going to be an asshole this whole season.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's Geets and Buffa's son.
True that. He has to be an ass the entire time.
I like that he's like softening up. He likes people.
Yeah, he's been having he's an outcast, which is what we've been getting from like supplemental media. But he is becoming more of a people person.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And this smug motherfucker leaves pretty good.
Yeah.
Green lands, and I like that they're back there out of uniform, out of suit. You get ready, and he turns to them, and they post up a little bit.
Yeah.
There he is.
Who the hell is this?
Big twist. So you didn't see this coming because this happened while you were in Mardi Gras.
Yeah, no, I didn't see this coming at all.
Great.
I popped off whenever this happened. This was crazy. So this is credited as mysterious elderly man Joji Takahara.
Yeah. So it is Gozyuger Eagle.
Yep.
Turns out this is something nobody knew until this fucking episode. Turns out he's not just a high school kid. He's an old man who's using the power of the Gozyuger or the Take a Sword to live younger. We'll find out next episode what's more to that.
This is just fucking Don Brothers, dude. This is just Don Brothers.
I'm telling you.
This guy is Masaki Kobayashi.
I like Horu's reactions like, this shit now? Like, what the hell?
Wow. Guess how old this guy is?
67.
75.
I was kind of close.
75, this guy.
Yeah, you can see from his eyes.
Oh, come on, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
This man has seen some stuff.
Yeah. So that's how the episode ends, with this big twist. Pretty great.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the episode?
I liked it a lot. I really... This twist at the end kind of threw the whole thing for me. But I really like Don Momotaro, and I want to see what happens with him, because it looks like... Not to spoil anything, but it looks like he's going to be a very much recurring character.
I don't think for that long, but yeah, I think he is going to stick around for a little bit, which is really wild.
Strange.
yeah, I really like this episode. Obviously, I'm enjoying this ride so much. The cast looks great. I love that they're all so different from each other. It is Dumb Brothers 2, and I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I think I want to wrap up because we're about to hit 2 hours already.
Oh my God.
So thank you everybody for listening, for watching. We're going to try to get this episode out tomorrow. If not, it'll be out Wednesday. I'm so sorry. That'll be 2 week late. But thank you for coming. Thank you for listening.
Hey, but guess what?
What's up?
Too bad, so sad. You're not getting superhero time next week. Whoa.
Right, but I do want to watch the Boom Boonger and Gotchard movies for that.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
We'll finally get to those. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I have been Super Blastex. Follow me everywhere. Super Blastex. TikTok, I've been getting the most responses to my posts. So get me there, I guess. Thank you for watching, listening. Super Blastex everywhere. Sorry for this being so late. I hope you understand.
I've been Toku Tony. You can catch me everywhere at Toku Tony. Literally everywhere and anywhere. Toku Tony. That's me all the time, everywhere. Catch me on LinkedIn. Farmers Only. Man, I wish I could say what I wanted to say. See you later.
Bye.